Greetings, beloved. This is Mom Ella calling you for your appointment. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You're in Maryland. I'm coming to Boston. Boston. I'm coming to Baltimore next week, and I just realized like, oh, she's from Maryland. I'll be in town. Say that again.
I said, okay, I have to let my friends know. I just moved from,
Oh, oh,
I have to
okay.
let my friends know.
Yeah, well, let them know. But I only have about 2 or 3 slots available. So if they're into it, if they want to get a reading in person, I'm gonna be down at the Westin Inn. What is it called? The best Westin Inn hotel. You say you just moved, so you probably wouldn't know exactly where it's at, but they should know. Um, I'll be down there, taking clients and stuff. I believe it's like
Okay.
downtown Baltimore. Is on Donald Street, the Best Western
Oh,
Plus
okay.
Hotel.
Old Donald.
Oh, Donald, yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
So that's where I'll be at, just in case, spread the word, let the people know or whatnot. But I have only a few slots left, and then on Sunday, the 17th, I'm keeping that open for people that want to purchase like spiritual baths, herbal products from, whatever you see on my site, you want to get in person, kick it a little bit, talk. That's what I'm going to leave the 17th open for. But the 16th, I'll be doing lots of readings and consultations one-on-one, in person.
Okay.
Um, what I was going to say to you, there is a mother spirit on the other side. Um, Not sure if it's your biological mother or just like a great grandmother or whatnot, someone that you was very close to, or just, oh, sorry, are you familiar with how I conduct sessions, or should I explain to you?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. Girl, it's the evening time, so I'm like, look, let me just give you the reading. But in any event, yes, there is a mother spirit here on the other side. She's tall. And she looks like they look native Indian. So you have like some like looks to me as if you have like how can you call it, native Indian bloodline within your family. But the way she's presenting herself, she's tall, very beautiful, have a pointy nose or whatnot. So I'm not sure if it's your biological mother or like a great grandmother or just your spiritual mother, because we do have that as well. And so she has on like a white gown, a white long gown, and she's telling me to tell you that everything is going to be okay. So I do feel like perhaps you not I do feel like it must be a situation where you might have been going through lots of stress and all of that anxiety stuff, and she's coming through and she's telling me that everything is going to be okay. You want to get with Urzuli. All right, you want to get with the love goddess Urzuli. Oshun is another love goddess, but Oshun, no disrespect, but Oshun is kind of like used up a little bit. You understand? She's being used by a lot of different entities or people that worship her or honor her. I'm gonna say with you, they're speaking to me. Well, she's speaking to me about the love goddess Urzuli. So it's best for you to work with the colors white and pink. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's a situation where you just are breaking up or going through a separation, or you still having issues with just love, and trusting and things of that nature. But she's coming through and she's telling me to tell you that everything is going to definitely be okay. You want to do like a floor wash, or you want to do like I don't know if you moved into a house or whatnot, but they're saying cut the grass. You want to cut the grass for good fortune, for good luck, for money to come through. All right, definitely so, because I don't know if you're looking to start a new business, your new business or whatnot, probably down the line. But they're saying that you got to keep it simple, okay? And what I mean by keeping it simple is like, don't put too much on your plate. Don't, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that, and allow things to just come to you, okay? Definitely allow things to come to you, because in your past life, I was going to tell you this before we started chatting, in your past life, you was part of like warrior spirits, right? Warrior goddesses and things of that nature. That's why perhaps now you're so overprotective over like your family, probably your children or whatnot, just people that you love. It's like, you feel like you have to be the one to always stick up for them, and you don't. You know what I'm saying? And you really truly don't. Just allow things to be, right? Because everything in the universe is just that way, just letting things flow in any event, right? Just letting things flow and things of that nature. So they're speaking to me about the goddess Erzuli. So, you want to get with her. You can look it up, Erzuli, I believe, Erzuli, because you have Erzuli Danton, you have Erzuli Frida, and you want to get with Erzuli Frida. Okay, that's a big difference. They're two different spirits, very loving spirits. There's two different spirits there, and usually Erzuli Frida or Erzuli Danton, they come from, they're Loa spirits. That means Haitian voodoo spirits. So I do truly feel like with you, like I said, you got lots of warrior spirits attached to you. When's your birthday?
May 19th.
Oh, Taurus. Oh, yeah. So that would make sense. Opposite sign, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt that you was a Scorpio, in my opinion. Like your feeling, the energy that you get, that I get from you just being on the phone with you, or even before, I said, she feels like a Scorpio. And Scorpio, because the reason why I felt like you was a Scorpio, because the deity Oya had came through before calling you. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the deity Oya, but the deity Oya came through. So I said, okay, well, she must be a Scorpio, because this is, we're in a Scorpio season transition, and this is her month actually, Scorpio season for Oya. And she's very protected, and she's a warrior spirit, so I thought that's that connection. But in any event, being a Taurus, you deal with money, you deal with finances, all of that good stuff. You want things to be, just set and settle and things, and you always taking charge. That's the bull, okay? And so, like I said to you before, no need to be the bull. Sometimes you can fall back just a little bit and trust, right? So I feel like with you, you got to get into that trusting spirit. What's the relationship between you and your dad?
It was pretty good. He passed away.
Yeah, he's here.
When I was young. I was very young.
He's here. Um, but he's here. He's actually here. That's why I asked you what was your relationship with him, because he's coming very like slow. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Um, Give me a second. And he's telling me that he's proud of you. Okay, that's number one. He's telling me that he's proud of you. And he's saying, things are like up and down. Like life is a cycle of ups and downs, but you just have to achieve, is what he is saying. Just have to achieve. I'm not sure if he left anything behind for you, or if he had any type of property, or if he had something, for his children or whatnot. But that's what kind of it feels like to me, that he might have left something behind for you guys, or you might just not know about it. But he's also speaking to me about intelligence. When I'm speaking to you about leaving things behind, he said not only that, but I left her intelligence. So the little bit of things that I guess you and him had, perhaps he feels like it should have resonated with you, right? But in any event, he does come through like a very good soul. What he's telling me is that he is now teaching people. When was his birthday?
April 22nd.
April 22nd is a Taurus. First day of Taurus, just like you. That's the borderline, right? So first day of
Oh
Taurus.
yeah, and I'm on the borderline of Gemini.
Gemini May 19th, and Taurus, the borderline Taurus and Gemini, right? And April 22nd is borderline Aries and Taurus. Cups, or the cusp, as they would say, whatever. So you have the energies of both, more so, right? But with him, okay, his spirit feels like, to me, he's very welcoming spirit and things like that. He has a bald head. Now that's the way he's presenting himself. He presents himself as a bald head, and he's telling me he likes what you're doing. Are you Did you just start with spirituality?
Yeah, a little bit. Like when my mom passed, I had an experience with Oya,
Okay.
so that kind of pushed
Because
me forward.
yeah, because he's telling me to tell you not to be scared, not to be afraid. um that's what he's saying. Don't be afraid, go ahead. And when he keeps saying, I like what you're doing, I like what you're doing, is more so of he likes what you're doing when you're dealing with the spiritual realm, meaning not being afraid, tapping in, and all of that good stuff. Now acknowledging that you have to connect with the spiritual realm and stuff like that. As I mentioned to you before, the first thing that came up was a mother spirit, from the other side. And so, get into it. And then too, not only that, you're born on the cusp. And Geminis is the natural channelers. Geminis are the ones that is able to tap into both the physical and the spiritual realm. And then two, Geminis are the ones that have a lot of conflict with their thinking. You see, have lots of conflict with their thinking. So that's perhaps why that the mother spirit came through to tell me, listen, you need to take it at ease, take it easy. Work with that Urzuli energy. You see, because that's the energy, nothing but love coming from this mother spirit here. Nothing but love. And so losing your mom, it is a painful situation, but you still have that energy on the other side that you should work with. All right. Do you have any questions?
Um, yeah, I had a question about business I was trying to embark on,
Mm-hmm.
and also like if I need to not in relationship to me starting this business, but just emotionally, physically, spiritually, do I need to end this job that I have?
Well, how do you feel? That's the reason why the mother spirit came through to say you need to cleanse. Just cut down the grass, or just cut. Start do a floor wash or whatnot. I sell floor washes as well. Do a floor wash. You say you just moved into this new place. I don't know how long you've been there, but do a floor wash. Feng shui your place so that your. I'm sorry.
Oh no, because the phone went out and came back in.
What I'm saying is for you to feng shui your place, so that
Okay.
the energy in your thinking patterns can be all in perfect alignment. That See, feng shui and all of that stuff, it doesn't work for everybody. Or I'm not gonna say it doesn't work for everybody, because it does work, but it's just not for everybody. You understand? Like, certain things
Mhm.
works for certain people, doesn't mean that it doesn't work, but it just doesn't work for you. But just from the messages that first came through, when the mother spirit right here said for you to cut down the grass and just arrange everything because of the anxiety and the stress. So that leads me to tell you, go ahead and clean out your house spiritually.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? That leads me to say that. That's why I'm an interpreter. You know what I'm saying? I'm the interpreter between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. I'm a medium. So in any event, good sister, let me charge this phone. So in any event, and shout out to my prince, because you know I'm pregnant. He gave me the information about Oya and stuff. Because he you know, he helps with the channeling while he's in the womb. although I'm pretty much accurate, but when I was in meditation just now, when connecting with him, he told me, yeah, she got the Oya spirit, the warrior spirit. And then that will make sense, because you know, you don't have your biological parents, your mother and father, on planet Earth, so that makes you get what I'm saying, like that makes you be that, you know, aggressor or a dominant person, because it's like, well, who else is going to do it? But in terms of you, like I said, I feel like, just give me a second, let me hear what they saying in terms of business. The business is gonna come, okay? That's first and foremost what I'm hearing, or what I'm getting. The business is definitely gonna come. It's not the business, is how you go about creating your business. And I just feel like with you, less, you know, of the trying to get everybody involved with what you're doing, because you just started, right? So plan it out yourself first, and stop second guessing yourself, is what's coming up for you, right? And then two, start, you know, if you don't have an altar set up an altar. You need to truly, definitely set up altar, because let me tell you something. If your mom's spirit, if this mother spirit and your father spirit comes through to me very easily, that means that they're willing to work with you. So they're there, you know. Say that again.
I think, yeah, well, I talk to them a lot.
Well, then,
I tend to communicate with them a lot. I call their name.
well, then it will make sense. Then it will make, so then do you have an altar already set up?
Not really an altar, but I have, like, I have some initials on my wall of my female ancestors.
Oh yeah, because they're strong, definitely. Okay, and what? No pictures? Do you have any pictures?
I don't have any pictures. I don't have any pictures up, no.
Well, anything dealing with relations to them is good. You understand? But I truly, I'm a tell the way, you know, the way they feel, they feel more so like they are the ones that is more so protecting you, and just like opening doors, like helping you to open doors for you. They're not the one to bring you money. You got to bring your own money. You see what I'm saying? And Geminis, I'm telling you, because first of all, Geminis they're very talented people. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best artists in the rap and the hip hop are Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Biggie, Tupac, L'Oreal. But who else we got? Kanye, although he seemed a little off, I understand him. You understand? What, Kendrick Lamar, Prince? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? They tap into both realms. To this day, you still can listen to a Notorious B.I.G. hit. So that's why they said we can open the doors, but you got to know how to get the money, you know. Which I respect, which I definitely respect. Did you lose a baby?
No, I didn't lose one. No.
Do you want to have more children?
Not particularly, but if I got pregnant, I'd be okay with it.
The reason why I asked is because I am seeing. You sure you didn't lose no baby? It's either yes or no, good sister.
Okay, I'll say yeah. But it's just, I guess it's the terminology, but yes, I did.
Okay, because this the reason why I'm asking is because I see a child here playing in water, and it feels to me as if the soul has already been born. So that's why I'm like, nah, this child is a spirit that you might have lost, you know. Um, but again, the child can always be reincarnated again. That's just energy. Um, but in any event, this soul is here as well, okay, always present next to you. And you want to start writing letters to the universe. Okay, you want to keep a spiritual journey, a book, to just say your affirmations, speak your affirmations and things of that nature, and allow things to open up. All right, that's what's coming from this child, and start forgiving yourself. Okay, that's another thing. You want to start to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for things that you just didn't have any control over, and you feel bad about or whatever. Just forgive it. Let it go. Let it go. I feel like I said, you're holding a lot in your heart chakra, which you need to detox. Definitely a spiritual bath will be recommended for you, so that when you start to take a spiritual bath, everything comes to you in terms of business, love and things of that nature, because the white and pink candle is going to allow you, or the white and pink vibration, or even working with Urzuli, is going to show you a lot about self-love, and also attracting what it is that you should truly have. So you got to be in alignment and ready when you're working with this particular deity. But as of right now, with the love situation or whatnot, no, I'm not feeling that.
Oh, with love?
Yes, I don't feel like you should concentrate, or that should be something that you are like wanting at this moment. I think you have a whole lot of other things that should be done first before trying to attract love. All
I
right?
feel the same way.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm not feeling that. And that's why the first thing that came up with the mother spirit here is like the goddess Urzuli. So your mom, she feels like your mom, you see, but I like, she definitely feels like she has like a great grandmother spirit, so she like a old, well, we all old souls, so I don't really want to say that, but she had like, perhaps here on this planet, when she was living on this planet, she was like the mama of mamas, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I keep
I feel like
saying.
she was. I've never seen her, but I feel like that would be my father's mother. I have her initials on my wall too, even though I never met her. And I just found her name, searching Ancestry. So
But the
I've
thing
been
about,
admiring her as well.
no, like I said, you said your mom made the transition, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is your
Okay.
mom, but the
Oh,
way
my mother. Okay.
her spirit is coming forth. Her spirit comes forth like she's the mother of mothers. You understand? Like the grand,
Okay.
like a grandmother, like a big mother, you know.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly how she was on the physical realm, but the way she's coming through on the spiritual realm, you see, it's two different realms here. This is the way she's
Mhm.
coming through on the spiritual realm, and that's why the first thing when I was saying is, I said I feel a mother spirit, but she could also be like a great grandmother, because she has a mother aura about her, you know.
Okay.
She has like a mom. How many children, your siblings, you have?
3.
Okay. She comes from a big family?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
9 siblings. 8 siblings.
She got 8 siblings. Was she the one that took care of them?
Um, I don't think so. I think my aunt took care of her. She may have, because she wasn't like young.
Right. She had to help out. That's old school. You know what I mean? That's old school. And that's what I'm saying. She feels like, yeah, she might have had, help with the aunt, but that's still her siblings. And when you are like the older one out of like 8 children, come on. You already know the deal. And then she had 3 children on her own. So, that's why I'm saying her spirit feels like a mama,
Yeah.
When was her birthday?
January 25th.
Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Yep. Um Aquarius. Wow, that's beautiful. She has like a Pisces aura to her. Probably her moon is in Pisces or whatnot. But she definitely have a Pisces aura to her. So, you have any other questions? So the business is gonna, come. The first thing that you have to do pertaining to business is first cleanse yourself spiritually. Get on that track, at least 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, just be consistent with affirmations and speaking and writing letters to the universe. Take your spiritual baths. Like I said, I have, if you're unaware and you're interested, I have spiritual baths on my site. Floor wash is by per request, because we gotta put that together, but that's available for you too. And just do the spiritual work first, because like your dad said, he's happy for you because now you're not afraid. You see what I'm saying? You're not afraid to now go into, and analyze and accept, more so. Like, yeah, you was always connected to them, but now it's like, okay, now I'm conscious now, you see. And so that's a good thing. So when you're at this peak of consciousness, now you get, boom, all right, let me do it a little step further. Let me cleanse my spirit, let me cleanse my soul, let me reprogram my my mind, because like I said, well, like your mom told me, she goes through like this stress, this anxiety thing. So clearing the mind, good sister, because you're borderline Gemini. That ain't no joke. Also sleep with amethyst up underneath your pillow. You want to sleep with amethyst underneath your pillow. And what else they're saying? Lapis lazuli. You want to get you some lapis lazuli and work with amethyst underneath your pillow, and any type of orange crystal is what's coming up. I don't know, that might be dealing with the sacral chakra for you as well. I'm not sure exactly, again, what might have happened to you physically, but the sacral chakra is definitely coming up. Perhaps you've been dealing with a man that has not been totally honest with you. Sexual information and all of that good stuff get, caught up in your womb, and now it's a whole nother situation. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole nother situation. So, good sister, take care of that womb too. All right, definitely take care of that womb too, because that's coming up with you as well.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I had a reading from you a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff, started to happen. You asked me if I read for people or if I did readings, and I was like, no. And further on, you asked me, I was like, yeah. And you were like, you saw me doing readings. I do tarot card readings now, but that wasn't crossing my mind. At the time, I didn't even have a deck of cards. Somebody gave me one.
That's how it always be. That's how it always be with me. I predicted. People be like, what? Far-fetched? What? And then 2 years later.
You were like, yeah. What'd you say?
No, I'm like, and then 2 years later, so, that's what she was talking about.
Yep. And you were like, something about fashion, like you're going to be really successful with the fashion. I was like, I'm not fashionable. I ain't into fashion, so I don't know what that's about. But I started making earrings and I
Oh,
designed T-shirts, and so
go ahead with your bad self. Al, go ahead. See, everything is opening up. Everything's is opening up, but see, yeah, but let me tell you, good sister, listen, you gotta, with you just at this point, that's why your father is telling me that he's happy about your success. You see what I'm saying? And so spirituality, you got to keep that on that same level too. Okay, definitely have to keep that on that same level as well. And when I mean my spirituality is just like, changing your altar from time to time, saying your affirmations, taking your your baths from time, every 3 months or whatever, however you feel. But keep yourself clean. Keep yourself clean so things can come to you. Keep yourself clean so things can come to you. Definitely. That's it. Remember, you're on the cusp of Gemini, so it's both of best worlds. You got to deal with the physical, these people on the physical, and you got to do the spiritual as well. You want to be in tune and don't want to go in between that thinking that your father is saying or your mom, which one of them said something about anxiety or whatnot. You don't want to battle yourself. Stop with the battling.
yeah.
Right? Right? So so that's what that's about. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. This session is recorded. You want to keep it private, or you give me permission to upload it? Because if you give me permission to upload it, I'm about to upload it right now. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, you can upload it.
All right. So, like I said, just let your peoples know or whatnot. I don't have that many slots available. Because baby, I gotta rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I gotta rest. Hey, so I'm not really doing that much. I have like 2 or 3 slots still available if your peoples are interested. Let them know. Let them, give them the address. Let them know the price. Like I said, even with you, if you want to come through, purchase some products on a Sunday, I'll be available. Just send me a text in advance or email in advance. All right?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
And congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Absolutely, beloved creator.
Congratulations on your new baby.
My baby, my son. I know, right? Oh, gosh. Yes. Thank you so much, beloved creator. Bless.
All right. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.